Hey, good morning, CRST drivers and independent contractors. Perry Moser here. It is Tuesday, June 16th, and it's bringing you your daily update. So I want to talk about a couple crashes, but before I do, guess what we talk about first? That's right, fatigue. 7 days with no fatigue-related accidents. Thank you very much. Staying on your sleep schedule, getting your proper rest in, and understanding where your fatigue limit is. Second thing I got on that. Listen, when you do shut down for fatigue, appreciate it. Really do appreciate the fact you know where your comfort zone is. But I also want you to understand that we want you to be able to run full hours that you can so you can make the most money that you can, okay? So when you're shutting down for fatigue, that's a great decision. What we really want to look at as well, too, is what were the decisions that led up to you being fatigued and driving, right? We understand it's a tough job. We get it, and that's inherent in that. But we also want to be able to make sure that you can run as many miles as you can to make the most money you can as well, too. So listen, there's a root cause for fatigue. Is it not rest? Is it on the wrong sleep schedule? Things like that. Those are the things that we want you to watch for. Let's go over a couple accidents we had just in the last 24 hours. So we had an accident. We're on a 4-lane highway. Our truck's driving down. Our driver's doing a great job maintaining a lane, cruising 58 miles per hour. No big deal. All of a sudden, boom, comes in from the passenger side an SUV. SUV hits the side of the truck, goes in front, goes up the embankment. Thank goodness nobody was seriously injured. But guess who thought it was the fault of the truck driver? Yeah, you're right. The person that ran into us. That's the first thing they said, the first thing they started arguing to the cops. Well, guess what? We have the lytics camera, which shows exactly what happened and was able to show the police what the real truth was and not the he said, she said. So, said, drivers, great job, maintain your lane, take care. We'll go ahead and we'll make sure that we ticket the other guy. So, great job there. Great professional drivers were able to handle that. I just thank goodness that we had a lytics camera there, so it wasn't a he said, she said thing. Second thing, another accident that we had. We were in a construction zone. Traffic slowed down very suddenly. We got stopped in time. Got rear-ended. Pretty hard. Got rear-ended. So great job for those drivers to be able to maintain enough following distance, get stopped in time, and then really prevent hurting somebody in front of us by rear-ending them. So great job to you guys as well too. And you know who you are that are involved in this accident or seeing this. Next thing I got is a great safety reminder from Cody. Cody sent in yesterday a discussion about over-the-counter medicines, the non-drowsy medications, right? He remembers a time where he bought a non-drowsy medication in the desert, he said, and he ended up being tired as heck and then admittedly drove through his fatigue. So he said, man, what a crazy idea that was. I should have stopped and probably shouldn't have bought over-the-counter medicine at a truck stop in the desert and say it's non-drowsy. So just remember that medicine can make you just as tired whether it's non-drowsy or not. Everybody reacts differently. So making sure that you're taking care of yourself and you know how you're going to react to that medicine and don't push yourself through the comfort zone. One more thing I got here for today. Had an anniversary I intentionally left off yesterday because I wanted to be the only anniversary I talked about today. I have Steve from Newport Richey, Florida, from the Steve and Wendy show. 8 years. 8 years yesterday. So the reason I want to separate it out is we have so many great professional drivers that work for CRST. And Steve, you are one of the best. You really are. The amount of times that you've given me advice and helped to train other drivers and spent the time with them as well too as a mentor, not just an experienced driver, but a mentor and speaking into their lives as well too. That you are such an asset to this company. I can't thank you enough. So Steve, today is your day, man. June 16th, special anniversary day for Steve from Newport Richey, Florida. Thank you so much. That's all I got for today. Have a great rest of your day. See you again.